Hello everyone, and welcome back to Game of Thrones Kingsroad. And in the last episode, we managed to make our way over to King's Landing, but somewhat unexpectedly. Of course, during Tommen's reign, Cersei is the one who tends to manage the court, and so it was her that we had to talk to, and she refused our pleas to become the Lord of House Tyre. So, it seems like we are probably going to be headed to the Reach soon, maybe in this episode, so let's go ahead and get back to the main quest, and we'll see.
Well, no use putting it off any longer. Mary, what are you doing out here?
Child, your father sent me away. Said I shouldn't see him in this state.
I'll speak to him. Father.
What news?
You need milk of the poppy.
No. What news?
I failed here. The Queen Mother has no love for you, me, or the North. She refused to even consider my legitimization.
No. It was I who failed you. You should have been by my side. The North should have known you as a Tyre.
Father.
Listen. Listen. The South values titles. The North values action. You will need both. The Wall. The Wall needs House Tyre. My sword. Get it. Hand it to me. Kneel.
Father, save your strength.
This is the last fatherly deed I can give you. Kneel. In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave. In the name of the Father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the Mother, I charge you to defend the innocent. Arise, a knight of Renan's Rest.
Master looks good on you.
Danda, you look strong. What is it?
Someone's here to see you. A boy, from the gift.
And?
Maulstown is under attack.
Get the people inside and close the gates. Arm anyone you can. I'll see to the boy.
Please, are you the master here?
Aye. What happened?
They're attacking the town. Come on, hurry!
Calm down. Who's attacked you?
Wildlings. They came in the night. Howling like monsters. They took all the girls. They took my sister.
I'm sorry. Where are they now?
Don't know. Probably back behind the wall. Took me a long time to get here. The Night's Watch swore they'd protect us. Where are they now?
Boy.
I've no other family, Master. I want my sister back.
You need rest. The steward will find you a room. I'll be back soon.
Where are you going?
To get your sister. That's what Father would have done.
What's Tormund playing at? We've been here for days and not a crow in sight.
All dead, most likely.
We'll be charging the castle full of ghosts.
Till someone says otherwise, or till we
None of the
lose
green
our power.
boys and old men holding the wall now.
Wildlings. The boy was right. This wasn't the group that led the raid. Maybe the Watch has seen something.
What are you doing here? Thought you were out there rallying support.
John, the Queen Mother refused my request for aid. She has no ears for news of the Wall or the others. I'll find another way, but right now I need your help.
I suppose you did your best. What is it you need?
The boy arrived at Renan's Rest this morning. Says his village was sacked by wildlings.
That's the third raid in as many weeks.
What do the wildlings want?
They're trying to cross the wall. Castle Black's in the way.
So they raid the gift?
Aye. The villagers in the gift pay their taxes to Castle Black. Without their supplies, the Watch goes hungry.
And that is Mance Raider's plan.
Part of it. And it's working. Some of the brothers are becoming quick to temper. That's exactly what Mance wants. Draw us away from Castle Black and leave it weakened to an attack.
We need to do something. If the raids continue, my people will starve before the White Walkers even get here.
I can't leave my post. Not now. Thorn won't let me out of his sight. After the Rangers are lost. I'm a steward. Stewards don't get to go north.
Stewards down, aye.
Couldn't help but over here. Small castle and all. You going after the villagers?
Jack, Oliver, I can't ask you to do this.
Don't have to ask. Those were good people. It ain't right.
Thorn's got turnips for eyes. We'll be there and back before he even knows we're gone.
That's something at least.
Jack says he saw wildlings pooling folk in a camp somewhere to the west. Might be the best place to start. Come back alive, if you can.
This is the camp right here.
Eyes open. They could have posted guards.
Hells, they were here last night.
Look around. There's got to be tracks.
Discarded loot from the village. More junk. There's tracks leading down the pass. There's the villagers. No sign of wildlings.
Must have gone for a piss. We'll get him and get out.
Jack, hold on! Hells, let's be quick about it.
Are you hurt?
Just a few bruises and cuts. How'd you find us?
A boy from your village. Evan?
My brother. Is he alive?
Aye. Waiting for you at Renan's Rest.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where are the wildlings?
Don't know. Disappeared not long ago. Left in a hurry too. Good.
They didn't take you just to leave you here.
There was a blizzard. Came out of nowhere. I couldn't see much through the snow, but something spooked them. Seemed angry to be leaving us. Said they needed us to raise the men's spirits.
I need to get you back to the war. Can you move?
We should manage.
It's a trap. Joel, I'll buy you some time. Quench these damn things.
Thought I'd spied a crow. But it's just a tarred and feathered kneeler.
I'm not here to fight.
No, you're here to take something of ours. Mance won't be happy about that.
Why is he taking villagers from the gift?
Rage be the least of your worries if Mance gets his way. There's a fire coming, Kneeler, and you'd best be prepared. As for the women, well, the men deserve a bit of fun before we burn your castle down, don't you think?
Why did you leave the villagers here?
I didn't. Got word the raiding party got jumped on the way back. Arrived to an empty camp. Damn whites set a trap for us.
What do you know about the White Walkers?
More than your lot ever will. Used to be we free folk could settle a bit. The others have made sure to put an end to that. Now the only chance we got is to head south. Tear down that wall of yours if we have to.
Then we've got a common enemy.
Maybe. But that don't make us the same. Don't worry. We'll see to it your body's burned after we're done. Shite. More whites.
Save your steel for them. Doesn't matter. Just keep them off us.
A southerner knows how to scrap.
Stop talking and keep your guard up.
They got one of the things.
Take him down first.
Run! It's one of them! Coward! Stand your ground! Looks like it's just you and me, Naylor. My axe.
Merrick, run!
Damn it!
You back? Jack and Oliver arrived with the villagers hours ago. What happened?
It was there again. The walker that slayed Kennet. He's using my uncle as his plaything.
You should be dead. Why aren't you?
Saved by wildlings. You're right. Mance is planning an attack on Castle Black. The wildlings. They're on the run from the White Walkers. They may be hostile, but I don't blame them. John, the walkers can't be killed. Swords shatter against their skin. Fire doesn't even slow them down.
Sam swears.
I don't care what Sam swears. I'm telling you, they cannot be killed.
You don't know Sam like I do. He doesn't lie.
Then I'll need his help. I don't know what he used to kill it, but it wasn't steel, and it wasn't fire.
Sam! The Citadel in Old Town. Tell our friend about it.
Oh, the Citadel. It's home to all of the maesters in the Seven Kingdoms. It's where they're taught. It's practically the home of knowledge itself. Why do you ask?
The White Walkers. Fire and steel won't do it this time. I need you to find out more.
Who? Me?
Both of you.
But, Maester Aemon...
I've spoken to Aemon. He told me he needs some copies penned. If the White Walkers have a weakness, someone in the Citadel will know. Sam will guide you. He's good with books. Maybe you can find something.
It's worth a look.
Good.
Oh, I always wanted to see the Citadel.
We're not going sightseeing.
I always wanted to come here, you know. I'm still no good with the sword, and writing's miles better. I should have ended up here instead of Castle Black.
Should have. You believe in fate?
Well, it makes you think. Why spare me the fist when so many other brothers died? Was I supposed to raise Gilly's son? Our oath says we take no wives and father no children.
Sounds like you're already family.
The White Walkers can raise the dead. The first men might have had wives and children turn against them. Could you kill your family if they tried to eat you?
My family's already dead.
I killed that White Walker with dragon glass. If that was more than just plain luck, we have a fighting chance. And if ancient horrors are returning, why not magic?
I stopped asking questions I don't want to know the answer to. People live longer that way. We should head for the library.
Well, do you think Maester Aemon's note will get us inside?
Don't see why not. But if it doesn't, we'll find a way.
Then what are we waiting for?
Sir Marek is dead. He died knighting me with his final breath. In all but title, Renan's rest passes to me now, and with it, the problems of the North. The army of the dead grows stronger every day. Uncle Kennet now among them. There's no use in fighting them if we don't know how. John believes the library in Old Town might hold the answers we need.
Come, we'll head straight for the Citadel. Oh, that's the library right there. With that many books, they're sure to have something for us.
I'm here on behalf of the Watch. We need to get into the library.
The only Maester of the Watch is at Castle Black, on the other side of the continent.
Oh, Maester Aemon, yes. He sent me to collect a few copies for the library.
As if this day needed more irregularities. No barbarians, weapons, or women allowed.
Then which of those am I?
Oh, of course, Maester. My friend wouldn't think of disrespecting such a great institution. Would you?
Of course not. Then may we enter?
Fine, go on then. Don't go waving that sword around like it's a common fare. This is a place of learning, not an alehouse.
This is it. The center of all knowledge in Westeros. Think of what we could learn from what's within these tomes.
Don't forget what we came for. This is no time to play Maester.
Ah, you're right. I'm so sorry. Well, let's see what we can find.
The Seven Speakers and the Valyrian Doctrine of Exceptionalism. Who'd want to read this? I'll die of old age before I find what I need. Maybe Sam's had better luck.
Back already? Did you find anything?
Nothing but a headache. You?
It's too early to say, but I wouldn't be surprised if the book we need is in the restricted section.
The restricted section?
It's where all the rare and dangerous books are kept. My note from Maester Aemon won't get us in there.
We'll see about that. You keep looking.
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh my, visitor. Where are you going in such a hurry?
Apologies, Maester. I'm here on an errand for Castle Black. I need to access the restricted section.
The restricted section? I'm afraid that won't be easy. Only Archmaesters and certain exceptions are allowed copy from the restricted sections.
And how do I become a certain exception?
This is a conclave decree, and one I cannot overturn alone. I am late for a lecture on courtly tea etiquette, but I don't believe you will harm anyone. You will need the consent of the other Archmaesters, however.
Where do I start?
You probably passed Marwyn outside. He's misplaced some of his manuscripts. I wager I shall see you soon.
Archmaester Marwyn, I heard you needed help.
The question is more what you need, is it not? Nobody comes to the Citadel without needing something.
I need the Conclave's permission to take writing from the library.
Very well. I won't waste your time with a grand adventure. I imagine you have somewhere else to be soon. I have a number of books here needed for study, but some of them are missing. A maester apparently borrowed some. Stories from the old times, folk tales about the White Walkers and children of the forest. Quite useless to anyone without an interest in the field.
Do you have any leads?
Alaric must have signed off on them, but he insists he hasn't.
Alaric's about as flexible as a rock. I'll have a talk with him.
You again. Is there no one else for you to pester?
I'm here about Maester Marwyn's lost manuscripts. He says you signed off on them.
Oh, does he now? And you're here to ask the same questions he did again.
Then you won't mind me checking your records?
No, that won't be necessary. I know the books Maester Marwyn is talking about. I did sign off on them not long ago.
And who took them?
That's the issue. I didn't see his face. I was reading. The passage was dealing with the scandals of House Gardner. I couldn't look away.
Great. And you don't remember anything about him?
Well, I remember thinking it must have been Marwyn himself, because whoever it was had the same nauseating odor of cider around him.
That's something, at least. I'll be off finding those books you lost, Maester. Where can I find a decent cider?
Oh, no finer place than the Quill and Tankard. If you can stand the prattling maesters, that is. It's just off the South Bridge.
Is the cider here any good?
Good. It's swill. Every single one of the liquors here is terrible. Should have gone to the Quill and Tankard. But crossing the honey wine seemed too much a chore.
They serve cider here?
Cider? Yes, sir, cider they have. They got the apples fermented, all right. Best in the Citadel.
Tales of the children in the Stormlands. This is it.
What is it? What do you want?
Good day. I see you're reading about folk tales.
I appreciate your need to prattle, but there are many other cider-laden maesters to bother.
Archmaester Marwyn needs those books.
That boisterous beer keg doesn't hold a monopoly on tales of grumpkins and snarks. Now, do you plan to block my light until the Seven Hells freeze over, or may I get on with this? If it was easy to cure a plague, someone else would have done so by now. I'm not telling you again.
Said you couldn't solve a child's puzzle, let alone a plague.
Ah, well, the book you're so invested in speaks of the children of the forest. The Kingswood and the Rainwood were once one, if you remember. The children were plentiful in those days. Some passages seem to imply they used their magic to contain a plague of dreadful proportions.
Seemed to. Suppose Maester Thomas there was right to doubt you. Said you couldn't solve a child's puzzle, let alone a plague.
What? Oh, that arrogant, insolent... I've forged far more links than he has. What does he think he is?
Found your book. The maester who took it was a handful.
Ah, Seymour. The boy's an acquired taste. Won't stop once he sets his mind on something. Thank you. I'll have Alaris bring my ascent to Castros.
While you're away, I found some books that mention the White Walkers. Dragonglass shows up plenty of times, but they're not very clear about it.
That leaves us with just as little as we arrived with.
Not necessarily. I found references to a book that might have what we need. Stories from the Dawn Age, it's called.
Great. Then we'll take a copy and be on our way.
Oh, no such luck. It's in the restricted section, as I feared. Those books don't leave the Citadel. Only the Archmaesters are allowed in.
Fine. We won't get anywhere without the Conclave. I'll speak to them and get us in there. You worry about Mr. Amon's books.
I'll be here. And let me know if there's anyone in particular you're looking for. The Maesters like their gossip when they think no one's listening. Archmaesters Riem and Harridan, they're at the amphitheater with their students. They're doing a special lesson on, the economics of war. Archmaester Theobald, well, he's a bit of a, enigma. He should be over at Sundown Perch. He's got a meeting of some sort. Very hush-hush. Not that I'd know anything about that, of course.
Yes, what? You've interrupted an important lecture. But perhaps you might be of assistance.
Perhaps. Archmaester Castos says I need your word to enter the restricted section of the library.
Harridan, we are all mortal here. I will have to adjust my calculations for morale and discipline in your students soon.
You will affect the morale of the nearest privy when I'm through with you, Riam. Today's lecture is about disciplined fighters battling rabble. A trained knight, such as Sir Redden, should last until winter against common cutthroats. Ah, where did that good-for-nothing run off to now? Doesn't he know our time is precious?
I can hold my own on the field. I'll take his place.
Oh, buggers and dogs, pricks. Very well. Typical melee fare, but try not to kill the hired help. You shall face greater numbers over time. 1 becomes 2, becomes 4, becomes an army eventually. I say you might outdo 10. At least beat off the first 2 groups. Riam is convinced a knight shan't defeat more than 3. Splendid! Let me lead by example. You have my assent. And you, book besieger?
Much as I loathe the inefficiency of your strokes, a deal's a deal. Now allow me some peace while I rework these estimates.
Maesters, what's the issue?
This doddering fool allows another Archmaester to filch my supplies for his lectures, and then lectures me on rationing.
Poisons and medicines often go hand in hand, Theobald. And please keep your lead-addled sausages away from my mouth.
Are you 2 Archmaesters as well?
Are you blind? Drunk? Some manner of imbecile?
I am not, but this well-spoken man of breeding is.
Yes, I am the Archmaester of Poisons and Dangerous Materials. And I have a meeting with my supplier by the Straits, for which I am late to attend.
Then perhaps I should go in your place, in case there's any trouble. If you let me into the restricted section after.
Oh, very well. She answers to Nymeria. Ask her if the pigeons flew into the sun and cooked themselves.
Did the pigeons cook themselves flying into the sun?
I was expecting one old man with a lot of chains, not one... you. All there. A few of Father's choice poisons, and a lot of dangerous metals. House Martell and my sisters offer their compliments to the Maester study.
Good. I can take it from here.
They followed me.
They're after the poisons.
They'll go for the cart first. Follow me and stay sharp. We have to move. More coming! Protect your wagon! Just a little further. We're almost there. They're blocking the road!
Don't let them get away!
Tyroshi must have heard something from Starfall.
Perhaps not. Looks like someone from the Citadel put them up to it.
Do you require any stitches? Poultices?
We're fine. What about Archmaester Theobald's promise?
Yes, yes, you may come and go as you like.
We should discuss payment.
Of course, my lady. Follow me. We will speak on the way back. I have news of new developments at Brightwater Keep. There's some sort of malaise happening with the small folk.
I need to enter again. To borrow some books.
Well, I'm afraid that's impossible. Only maesters and recognized lords may borrow over long distances. But Castos said you have leave to read anything you wish. For the restricted section, try not to get a headache reading anything outside your common words.
Giants would have roamed again before I found something useful here, without your help.
It was all quite interesting, really. If you look closely, the White Walkers always come after the children of the forest. Like they were fighting a war, or it was the White Walkers' revenge against the First Men. This must be it. All of the Citadel's forbidden knowledge.
Looks like it. Do you remember the title of the book we need?
Oh, yes, of course. Stories from the Dawn Age. I can find it in no time. Did you just hear that? Oh no, something's not right.
I'll take care of this. You stay here and find our book.
The book! Hey!
So you're the one's been causing a ruckus upstairs. Supposed to be nothing but frail old... Well, I suppose it won't happen. They find your body.
Shite! Someone's followed us!
Hand over the books. Now.
I don't think I'll be doing anything of the sort. Should have turned back while you had the chance.
Oh, did you get them? Our book.
Damn it.
Oh, what is that smell? Is that a white?
It can't be. They never smelled of rot before. This is nothing we've ever seen.
Well, they found this note on one of the thieves. I'm sure Archmaester Castos would like to hear from you.
Okay, so that's where we're going to call it. So as far as that boss goes, even though he is an axe user, which means he can throw those axes endlessly, basically just try to kite him a little bit, and he won't take too much effort, really. It's just basically because he has 2 phases that makes him a little more difficult, but just basically get your combo strikes in and then kite him a little bit, and you should be able to pull it off with at least not as much issues as Davian if you've been keeping up with your alternates. So anyways, that is going to be it for this episode, and as always, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.